2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, we've got Russell Westbrook, Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Davis in at the center. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. James outside. And the pass to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Suns' ball. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony finds Bradley. And taken away by Johnson. Booker looking around. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Outside Westbrook. Davis against Ayton. Nice shot by James.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Ayton following the basket by LeBron James. Now here's Ayton. 17 points in his last outing. Down low. And finished off by LeBron.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bradley against Booker. He can't hit that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension break that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
To the middle. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Warriors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's LeBron. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. And now the Suns a fast break. Bridges against Bradley. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Jay Crowder out there with Sharch. And it's McGee in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And here's Payne, right side Crowder, the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Inside, James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. James has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker finds Crowder. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Nunn kicks to LeBron. There's the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for Monk, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Bradley with the ball. Bridges covering. Paul against Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. He dishes it to Bradley. Pass to Anthony. Over Paul. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 14. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Anthony, the pass to LeBron. To the paint. He goes up again, and Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Paul dishes to Booker. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Westbrook. And good off the lead pass that time. And the Lakers lead by 16.
You know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Bradley. Here's Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
From deep, James. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're starting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And there's Davis, and it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. Bridges misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Suns trail by 18. Paul outside to the inside. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his working rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Back to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Johnson. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for it. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. All going up court, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 19 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Timeout called the Suns. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Sharge comes in for Johnson. Jay Crowder's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Westbrook against Booker. Over Westbrook. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got his 8th assist in the game. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes it to McGee. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Nunn. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Suns shooting straight 49% from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Inside, Anthony. Bucket is good. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Booker the pass to Sharge. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Here's James. It's good. James has got 22 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Payne, defended by none. The pass to McGee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony, the pass to James. Now Payne, outside Crowder, and stolen by James. Here's Nunn. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Sharks looking around. Here's McGee. From down in the low post, it goes. McGee's got 14 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Nunn finds James. LeBron is doubled. Nunn against Crowder. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Here's LeBron, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Shots good by Anthony.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payne with it. The feed to Saric. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And some changes for Phoenix. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Bradley passes to James. And they double up James. Monk for 3. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. On the court for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Driving in. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. James And it's good, 2 points. James has got 24.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Johnson surveying the floor. Paul kicks to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Davis dishes to LeBron. And the shot goes in. That's now 26 points for LeBron.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for LeBron.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Ayton. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Passes to Monk. Back to LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Dwight Howard. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Bradley.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and they double up James. Three-pointer Augustine. It's good from long range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.